Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is your host, your casual dad, and today we are playing some Civ 7. There have been a big update recently and several other updates. So decided we're gonna do a little let's play, give it a shot, and see how it goes. We're back with oldie but a goodie of the Mississippi Empire, but this time we're gonna be playing as Pachacuti, and this is why. So he gets +1 food adjacency for mountains, and that's pretty good. That's gonna help out a lot for sure. The specialists that are adjacent to mountains are going to pay more happiness maintenance, which is super awesome. And then this is the main reason. Cities gain a bonus to production equal to 10% of that city's food. Since they changed the food a while back, cities just been getting absolutely massive. And now with some of the new city states, we're really going to play into that, hopefully, and just have some really high production, high growth cities. Of course, Mississippi Empire, we get food adjacency for all resources on those buildings, so that's obviously going to play into that production even more. My favorite unit, the Burning Arrow, is going to help us out a lot. And then the unique merchant, where we get money per resource. That's going to be great. And then, of course, the pot pack, more gold and more food. Then today, for the mementos, we're going to start off with +1 gold per age for each resource assigned to the city, and then +1 gold for each import resource. And that is our plan. Our plan is, that's the start. Our start is that. The plan is, we don't know. Right? We're just going to play a little bit of a slow game and see what comes about. And I do not want to go to war. I'll tell you that. That is not the plan. I don't want to go to war. Let's come here and we will search for the find anything. We got some here, so let's come over this way. And yes, let's see. Well, what are we gonna get here? Stop hit is always good, but production on cancer woodpeckers and food on pastures, production on clay pit and food on plantations. Well, we got some plantations here. That's gonna be a camp. And we got a bunch of woodcutters. I think what I'm gonna want to do though, because of these cotton, my goodness, these cotton are extreme. I think I'm gonna do the pottery because I'm definitely going to grow to these cottons first. And that's just gonna help us absolutely take off massively. And while we're getting started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, we're gonna be doing some let's plays of Civ 7 and other games soon, as I am doing a bit of traveling, so not need a little switch it up a little bit. Don't have enough time to do some of this edited long play Tim Warren or other similar videos, which is fine. We need a little shake up every now and then. Make sure you hit the like button. And check out the description to see how you can join the Casual Dad Gaming community and participate. We're trying to figure out a way. We just finished up a Tim Warren did. Community feedback. We're trying to figure out how to do that for Civ and other games. But let's focus on this one right now. All right, culture, or do we want production and happiness? Culture is always the early thing to get things unlocked, so we're gonna go with that. We have next. Oh man.
Friedrich II. Hocherfreut, euch kennenzulernen.
We're going to try and play a nice game. Okay, I don't want too much of the hassle. And then get another scout going. This guy can come over here, and then the other scout will come down. So we'll just kind of break it up like that. Oh, you died. Okay. So we're gonna have one scout come down. This scout's gonna go that way. Let's have this scout come up this way. Yeah, so we'll do open borders. Fine with that. Okay, here we go. Sample the berries or get science. Let's go with that culture and the food. That is super helpful. Now to start off with, I mean the 10% production towards buildings would be super nice, but I think we can quickly make up for that with mysticism. So we'll go for that, then we'll go into our unique ones, and then we'll come back. I'm gonna actually double down and do the oligarchy so that we can get some more food, more growth. It's always gonna be super nice. Let's come this way. So yeah, so I think the plan is we're going to Oh, we got 6 there. We're going to just try and build big, and then we're going to see what the game gives us. Not particularly great city state. I'll take that if we need it. We have another one up here. Yeah, and we're playing on the new Continents and Islands map mode. I don't want to do anything, so we're going to shift into building. And I'm excited to try it out to see the new map generation and how all that works out. Come over here. We're going to grow now this time. We're going to grow this way into this continent. This would be a really great spot for our library, our first building. We're going to put right here. It's going to give us some nice food. And then we're going to put our library up there. I will spin that for that culture. We want to get that culture out. Culture is important, but I don't think it is important enough to... We're going to have to go animal husbandry underwriting because we have a lot of camps and woodcutters. So I really want to get those out and going. But as I was saying, come down this way. I got my scouts all mixed up. That's fine though. But yeah, so we're gonna build tall, and we're going to see what's gonna happen. More culture. Always good. Need to get through this opening culture tree as soon as possible. That's at least my opinion. I think it's always better to do that. Now, food where we can. I'm not quite ready to hit a settler, so let's get this science. That will be helpful. We're friendly with them. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a state right there. Let's see what else is available. Oh, it's not good to see. Let's go. Okay, this guy needs to come over here. This guy, yeah, just make your way down there somehow. I remember with set 5, you saw trespass, and it would make me really angry. I'm glad that they took that out. Brick kiln, and making no bricks.
The cage.
Go ahead and get animal husbandry just a turn earlier. We need to crank out 2 settlers, and then we're going to get that soffit right here. And then a couple burning arrows for defense. That's going to be good. We need to hit our... Why am I negative? I didn't do anything to him.
There is another one.
That policy. Been a little rusty, so I kind of forget sometimes which policy does what. Train 3 infantry, train a merchant. I really don't want to train 3 infantry. So we'll do the train a merchant because I know I'm going to be doing that. Alright, so we got mysticism. Let's go straight to earthquake. Now would be a good time for that. And I usually like to do stone circles, clay pits, mines, and quarries. But, you know, we only have 1, 2, 3. That's not really either one. We got 4 there. Okay, and so I think what I may do, I may focus on the goddess of the harvest. Warehouse bonuses. We're gonna have a bunch of warehouse buildings, so that we'll get food, we'll get bonuses because the mountains for food and all that's gonna end up being bonuses to production. So I think that's actually gonna be a better shot than taking the straight up production. Oh, we're looking pretty. We got 1 camel, 2 camels. We need a 3rd camel, and we'll have unlocked my favorites. Civ for restoration. If you know which one it is, if you think you know, leave a comment down below. Which one you have to unlock with 3 camels? What's this guy want? I'll just get the gold. I don't need this. I need the other stuff for now. Okay. Interesting. Now we gotta figure out where we're gonna settle. We're kind of cramped, and I want to. This guy I don't care about ticking off. Right? This guy I kind of want to befriend before I settle close to him and make him mad. Oh more production, more culture and happiness. Let's do that culture and happiness. I want a celebration as soon as possible. Plus getting through the culture again. It's just gonna be great. Flood, perfect. Increase that. But you've got to be kidding me. Did you just see what happened? Did it kill it or did it make it not go through? I think it just made it not go through. I was about to be so mad if it killed my settler. I was gonna be so sad. That's okay. I don't think it did. Let's put the last thing. Oh, I think it just didn't happen. Well, we're gonna put you on auto score. You're kind of done there. Let's come investigate his land. I'm gonna come down here. I like this little mountain range here. This is with Pachacuti, maybe a city right here. I don't want to be right next to the mountain or the volcano because that's going to be causing lots of problems. But that mountain range could be good. Could be good. All right, where do we want to go to? This is really nice. I think that's going to take that guy off. I really took him off. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can't count 1, 2, 3. And that gives him the camels also. We're already happy, so that will keep us from. Will give us a little buffer. In case you didn't know, you gotta do that. If you're gonna force settle somebody, you gotta make sure you have a buffer, or else it's gonna really perturb them. The thing is, he is Egypt, and they are not very good, even on deity. They're not very good at pushing. They're very good at defense. So it's a good thing we're already planning not to do domination. Just got to say.
The king's cup was placed on a tumulus.
Okay. No, I don't think I want to change. Now we've met Catherine.
Екатерина Алексеевна,
That is very good.
императрица.
Okay, and then yeah, I'll put those open borders again. Now here's the thing. We go ahead and get the monks mound out. +1 settlement limit. All buildings receive +1 gold adjacency for resources. Or do we come in here and we go ahead and get our army commander and we start working towards put alongs? Because I say that because we've got a few things that we need to get out. 9 turns. Let's give it a quick think, okay? So 1 turn, then 5. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. That would be pretty good. Make sure that'll be good. Once that's done, our queue will be done. We will be able to hit up the monks mound. We'll be good to go. Now this guy, we want this as gold and food in all settlements. That's super helpful. See it drop him down from friendly down to just neutral, which will hopefully keep him from attacking us too soon. Why don't you just go on this auto explore? We kind of have our area that we need to concentrate on right now. Not too worried about anything else. Oh, there's a 3rd camel. We got the 3 camels, baby. Let's see what our settler looks like. Not a great spot over here. We could do 1, 2, 3. No, we could do right here on the coast. We'll get the benefits of the mountain tiles. But I usually just like to have like really nice cities for my first 3, which is why I'm thinking about going up here. 1, 2, 3. Let's found right here. We'll open borders with her. We may wait a turn or 2 before settling, just to befriend this guy if not already. Alright, so we want that growth. We're not building buildings right now. Go ahead and go for that gold. We're about to have another one that's going to give us some more gold. It's going to be super helpful. He's going to be a little mad, so we're going to go ahead and preemptively get a burning arrow here. I know it's not the best use, alright, but you gotta think, best use or staying alive. I believe the best use is to stay alive. So, who cares if you hold gold, hoard gold, can't speak, if you don't live long enough to use it. Alright, now we should be able to defend. So I won't make them mad when I do this. It's still mad though, but there's a unit right there you should attack. I'm actually going to put it in the capital, because the capital is going to stay the only city for a good bit. Pip is friendly with me. Perfect. Production for all wonders. I will put that because we're about to do the months now. Burning arrow, just chill right there. The next one we go for is the scientific guy right here. Defensive settlement. No, that's again better than losing. So we're just gonna have burning arrows in all the cities. That's gonna be the best thing to do. See, if I didn't have this, I'd be rushing people over and be distracted, and it would just be all kinds of not great. But it would be fine. We actually got done sooner than expected. 3 turns. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the altar. That is a great food spot. Wow. Let's go ahead and get the altar down. Because your front line just head over here. It's okay. He's running a little bit. We can go ahead and get some attacks on him. That guy will burn. He probably won't die, but it's still gonna be fine. That's what
The king's cup was placed on it.
I think this is gonna be better. So we're at plus 30. So even for now, but it'll get better really quick. We have a good spot for the pyramid, I think. This may count as pyramid, but I also really like the irrigation. Another settlement element, and we get to and the hanging gardens would be really nice. Now we're gonna hold off on the rest of those, and we're gonna go straight to the laws, so we can get our ramp going. This guy needs a back up. We're already at 4. Let me get another one out. We need to get 2 more out. Let's do something like this. Monk's Mound. We're gonna have a library here, so let's put a Monk's Mound up in there. Pop top. I'm not sure where we want to put that quite yet. Library for sure. We're going to go there. I'll put pop top down there. Pretty sure that's where we're going to want to keep that. And the granary we want to there for a massive plus 6. My goodness. They do not die, but that's it's okay. These burning arrows will play on. They're the best. That's going. Is there a way to turn off the summon threat notification? Where did that go? That guy just teleported somewhere. Well, that would be pretty nice if you would return, but not much to do there. You're burning. Just keep you active. We're just gonna keep on rolling, guys. We're not slowing down. We gotta get a culture up. He's back. He should die next turn because of the burn. Just get another resource in the capital. So, may have to move the guy from Cahokia down. Looks like they're running. We're fine. We're so fine. I need to get to this guy right here. We just claim that. Once we get the library, I know it will pop him out, but that's fine. I want that, and I want that. I mean, We got 2 of these suckers. That's +2 on warehouse buildings. Man, beautiful. Culture from you. Burning arrow. You, I'm gonna put you over here. That's where I want you. I'll put you just kill him. That guy will burn some more. We'll just repair all. How many turns? 10 turns until next celebration. I think my next city, my 5th city. Ooh, yeah. We need to get this guy. Oh, and this guy. This is the one I was looking for. This is the one we're going for next. I think my next city is going to go right in here. Yeah, something like right in here. It's going to tick them off, but this is such a good area. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Right here next to the Jade would be preferable. And we'll just have to see what happens. I mean, this does make me wish I had my commander out sooner. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now where do we want to go to? 10 +4 in towns. So that's basically +4 gold. And +1 production happiness. We're gonna have a lot of resources, so let me go ahead and get out to that as soon as I can. 31 gold, not bad. 38 turns, 31 gold.
Do nothing.
Pretty good. Army commander, come over here. I've got a feeling that's where we're gonna need you next. Open borders. Gladly. Burning arrow, just chill. Alright, we're trying to get through for this Let's Play. I want it to be about a third per age, you know, roughly 9 episodes. We'll see how long that takes us to get done. Let's go ahead and throw this sucker down. Expansion points. Production for sellers. So that's nice. Make it come out a little faster. We're gonna head over here to go ahead and get those camels. Camels are just so good, especially in Mississippi. And you're gonna be trading 18 turns. So code of laws. Maybe I should have gone the celebration for culture. This is really good. So there's no fresh water. But I think the number of resources it gets makes up for it. See, 3 turns, we'll have another one ready to go. We're actually doing pretty good on our timings. Oh man, I gotta get this spot right here. I need playing this. Is there something I can buy? Buy that spot. You just have to wait. Oh, we are growing right now. Huh. No need to even worry. Let's grab that. So now that's gonna be a really nice mine. We might come over here later. We've got really good placement here for library and other things. Oh, I really want to, but I really want to get that other stuff done. All right, we're gonna get +1 culture on warehouse buildings because we're gonna have those faster and more abundantly than anything else. So that's really gonna help our culture as we get more of those online. Gross city +1 production on warehouse buildings. Really, I know everybody says the meta has changed, but I will be using my warehouse buildings will now be the brunt of my economy, which I don't think was intended, but I think it just makes sense.
The essence.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move some food over there. Get some really good production going because that's what we need. So this guy, shoot him, and then I want the garden. Is this one want the garden? No, I want it with that guy. That's a good spot for the garden. This guy needs to come down here. Oh dang, I forgot last turn. Okay, good. Nobody started. You'll see. Once this is Sue's, it's gonna get +1 food to warehouse buildings. Should be great. Yeah, no, less friendly. That's why I'm gonna use a little bit of gold. Unfortunately. Let's get that jade. 54 gold per turn on turn 46. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just shoot him. Come over here. We're gonna send that guy down, get a little bit of commander experience, low happiness. I know Nacus has low happiness. We'll work on them a little bit. Yeah, that's what you get for standing in fire. It hurts. Give him some XP. Perfect. New taxes or production. I think that production is going to help over the long run more than that flat gold. Let's get that codex. More science. I almost always take the codex. Let's take this. We want to get to that 10. We really need her to get months down out so we can get the stele. What we got going next? Library, pot shop, granary, garden. I'm down for that. Is there any way? I think we could do that. Do a shuriken. If we can get to it, we can. And if not, that's fine. Really want this stele. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to that. Perfect. And this time, I'm actually gonna be doing the defense. Because I'm gonna be more defensive. We're gonna get down there and we're gonna take them out. I don't mind the macro in the early game for the units, so I'll go for the defensive measures. This guy can come back and heal. We're growing over here. We want to grow here, right? Or do we want to grow here? I think we want to grow to the hides. And buy some. Come back. We'll be able to defend next turn. Do I want to buy anything? How much is the altar? 396. We can do that in a couple turns. That should speed us up. Should speed us up pretty nicely. Jewish Shuriken's gone. That's fine. Okay. Let's bring you back, Burning Arrow and Commander. And then you can come this way. We'll go ahead and snag that because we want the fish resource. Fish resource is good. Any resources is what we want. And now we're going to purchase 2 gold off. My goodness. Annoying. Now, I can't remember. Does it burn on the water or not? I don't think so. At the very... It's like a day 1 hotfix, I think. it would burn on the water. It was
An
really
eye
funny.
for an eye.
My gold's pretty good. I want a little bit more influence, a little faster. One migrant, that's huge. Celebrations, huge. Have 3 altars. Yeah, that's easy. Feel like, look, this city is getting so big. I think we get this 10% to culture now. Not just for that, but just like I think it's legitimately needed. Now let's go for an imported resource because we're going to have lots of imported resources here shortly. I mean, he's going to have the opportunity to have a lot of resources. So we have that. That is 50 gold from just starting the resource, plus all the gold per turn. He is definitely not happy. We gotta hurry up and get over there. We're gonna do that. This guy's gonna come here. We're gonna put the migrant we got here. I think the culture and the happiness we need to get. If we can get this right here, that is gonna be so huge. Working that. So chill there on the commander. Yeah, he's moving around for an attack.
And here he lay,
There's Monk's Mountain. Let's go.
overfallen the hill he rested on.
I love it. I love it. It's so good. Also, I really like it next to the walking around. Pretty appropriate. That's so good. Alright, grow again. 6 food. We're just going to be growing out of our minds. Resources available. Look at this. The Monk's Mound, it makes your capital or whatever city you have it in absolutely insane. Okay. Is he going to destroy this? I hope he's not going over here to destroy it. So I really want to befriend them. Get a 10 online. And then let's get that online. Our altar, we can hit. Forget each building makes more buildings more expensive. I meant to put the garden before it got expensive, but that's fine. The library right here. That's gonna be 5. Granary is gonna be at home as always. We're gonna put that there. And then we're gonna get, oh, we do have a petrol spot, but I need some more merchants. Merchants are gonna be the backbone of what we do. Production in towns. We'll just get some more gold, I think. I think that's just what we want. Yeah, and then we got that. 100 gold, boom, immediately. We need Natchez. Put that production up here. We're gonna get you a little happier. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We're off to a good start. Off to, Hanging Gardens.
He was the
It's okay. I knew it was gonna be a gamble. Maybe we get Petra. Petra would be really nice. Let's do that up here. Monuments. Where do we want that monument? Garden's going here. Guess the monument should go here. We can get some ancient walls in there. Not sure. Let's let that finish out. Let's let that finish out. Our technology, though. I think we go for bronze working into the will. We want the upgraded burning arrows if we need them. I also kind of want still the technology. +1 science on the science buildings. +1 production on production buildings. That's actually not bad. No, we don't. Our science is lacking. We gotta bump that science up. So let's. What do we want to do? Let's get some production going. No, we're gonna start stealing. That's what we're gonna do soon. So I want this guy, and then we can start stealing. But I don't know. I kind of want to try the new guy right here. That's what I kind of want to do. I kind of want to try the new guy. I'm not going to raise any of these to cities until they're pop 7. Let's get more production, more gold. Okay, good. We got both of them happy. That's nice. Let's get some more 10. City state bonus. See, +1 food on resources. +4 food on food buildings. Insane. +1 food on warehouse buildings. +1 food in settlements for each expansion. City state decision. Well, we can't choose how many of those. This will be really nice once you get to choose the types of city states in your game. I know they're going to add it, or Mom's going to add it. It's going to be really nice. Right now, +4 food on food buildings. This is what we want. Okay, we have so many food buildings already, and we're going to have more. Our production just skyrocketed. Who's defenseless? Nobody's defenseless. Be quiet. We're going to add some more gold. That's what we want until we upgrade everybody. Yeah, once Chickasaw hits pop 7, we will convert to a city. Until then, we are going to be looking at what we can buy. Granary, 1 turn. Monuments. Monument Day. I like the new changes to the UI whenever you go to select stuff. It makes me really happy. I don't know if I want the monument yet. What about over here? There's something we need. Granary, garden, monuments. I kind of do want the monuments here first, because that's such a big monument. I know it increases the cost everywhere else, but I just got to. I pulled him off as wanted. All right, 30%, getting close to the edge. All right, you, the friend. I'm just gonna go for size. I think we'll go for Arna next. But I'm gonna start stealing from Catherine since she's farther away. And she has more science than both of us. Production Prime will get out to here. You're not really gonna do anything to me. Now, I need to just go ahead and go over there and take out that city state. So once I clear this guy, I'll just work my way over. You know what I need to build? I need to build this great steel lane. I need to build it first. Is it already been taken? And Nobel, great, requires mysticism. What do you mean? I have mysticism, do I not? Oh, they moved it! Oh! I didn't realize they had moved it. What a change in the update. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that a little bit faster. I'll skip that one codex. I don't know where that just went to. I was supposed to get fish, but it'll be fine. Okay. Let's get production on production buildings. Okay, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't find the Great Steel, eh? I'm still used to it being unlocked at required mysticism. Did I not just unlock mysticism? No, I unlocked the other one. Now I have to go to mysticism. Mastery. Okay, let's give it a couple turns. I don't want to miss out on any extra gold. Mysticism. Perfect. The Great Steel. We'll put it right here. No, it might not be the best thing to try, but I'm fairly certain, except for him, he doesn't look like he's building Petra. I don't think I'm in too much of a... And look at this map. This is nuts. So that means we're going to be going north-south for our distant lands. That's pretty cool. Also need to get sailing. get cotton. More cotton is never a bad thing. Okay, that was super fast. Okay, do we need this? We're not defending yet. So where do we want to go to next? Oracle's really good for that wild card attribute point. So is Colosseum. War support's not bad. That's not bad either. Let's from Mendito Perdido, and then we can also be stealing from that kind of stuff as well. I'm gonna try and take this guy out. All right, so that is 33% of the age. We're going to call it there. And man, oh man, dude, are we off to a great start? This is Deity. Make sure, yeah, Deity, 8 players. You know, Antiquity, Continents and Islands. This is looking mighty fabulous. I hope they don't kill him. Arna is next on my list. We'll go ahead and just pop this off. More production. And we have +4 gold. Just a +4 gold, wherever you want it to be. That's just absolutely nuts. Come in here and take out that guy in a couple turns. All right, guys, make sure you leave a like if you like the new Civ 7. I'm actually liking it. I was really burnt out for a while. I thought it was going bad, to be honest. It was fun, but it was just, I don't know, it just got kind of dry and bland. But this is actually, I'm having fun again. Maybe I just had played it too much. I needed a break or something, but I'm really liking it. And I don't think, supposedly, the city meta is supposed to be destroyed. I don't think that's destroyed if you too much if you know what to do and how to manage things. Like, see, there's still another city right in here that once I get a settlement, I'm going to come drop right in here. There's so much land. The AI still needs some trouble, has some trouble settling. I need to get after Masonry. I need to get sailing so my scouts can go see what little islands are close by. But this is actually a lot of fun. I really like the new additions of city-states, and they change it up. There's no longer the, hey, every time you see somebody, you get a free civic. It's just one-time free civic, and I think that's going to be the same thing over here. It's going to be just a one-time free tech. I want to see the other options they may have added. I haven't looked at any of the patch notes. That's why I'm excited to play this. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Stay tuned for all of the Let's Play. We're going to be changing it up. Instead of our once a week, we're going to be doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday Let's Plays for the next several weeks. See how this goes. I'm really excited to be back playing Civ 7. I was checking it out. Wasn't sure. But now, at the end of this first video, I am super excited. So I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you hit that comment section. Let me know what you think about things, what some of your favorite combinations are now these days, and what you think is going to happen. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. This has been your Casual Dad. We've been playing some Civ 7, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.